The dating world is a dynamic landscape, a far cry from the traditional courtship practices of the past. Today, people engage in relationships for various reasons, and the intricacies of modern dating can present both opportunities and challenges. Despite the convenience of dating apps, the journey to forming genuine connections remains riddled with complexities. These challenges often hinder the establishment of meaningful relationships, prompting individuals to explore alternative avenues such as partnerships, speed dating, and cohabitation. However, within this ever-evolving dating realm, solutions exist that can enhance and elevate people's dating experiences. This video delves into the heart of these challenges, paving the way for a deeper understanding and offering insights into how to navigate them effectively. Problem number 1. Fear of commitment. How do we transition from pursuing meaningful relationships to opting for fleeting experiences like casual sex and shared movie nights? The complexities of modern dating have contributed to this phenomenon, giving rise to a genuine apprehension about commitment. The reasons for this fear of commitment are as diverse as the individuals who experience it. Many are reluctant to shoulder the responsibilities that accompany a committed relationship, fearing the potential loss or compromise of personal freedom. This fear can manifest in various ways, from hesitating to define the relationship to avoiding discussions about future plans. So what's the solution to navigate this intricate terrain of commitment? Clear and open communication holds the key. Far too often, couples may find themselves moving through the dating process without clearly articulating their intentions and expectations. This lack of alignment can create a scenario where both individuals anticipate different outcomes from the relationship. When expectations inevitably clash, hurt feelings and misunderstandings can arise, reinforcing the very fear of commitment that both parties hope to avoid. Problem number 2. Fake dating profiles. While dating apps have been working diligently to enhance their security measures, the problem of catfishing remains a significant challenge across various platforms. The allure of creating a persona through carefully selected photos and crafted messages can be irresistible to some individuals. Exploiting this opportunity, some resort to creating fake profiles for a range of purposes, from scamming others to communicating with someone they perceive as out of their league. Unfortunately, they often fail to comprehend the emotional and psychological toll their actions can have on unsuspecting victims who invest time, energy, and emotions into these digital connections. So what's the solution to combat this troubling trend? Dating platforms must adopt more rigorous methods for verifying user profiles. Implementing mandatory verification processes can serve as a barrier to entry for potential catfishers. By incorporating identity checks and validation steps, the likelihood of fraudulent profiles making their way onto the platform can be substantially reduced. Problem number 3. Matching with the wrong people. The repeated question of, why do I keep attracting the wrong type of person, often leads to introspection and self-doubt. Is the issue stemming from within? The crux of the matter frequently lies in how individuals present themselves on dating apps. Your virtual self matters. Are your responses reflecting your true personality? Are you projecting an image of someone who seeks light-hearted connection when, in fact, you're in search of something more profound? The transformative potential of closely examining your dating profile cannot be underestimated. Oftentimes, I've noticed that clients aren't truly representing themselves, remarked Chapel Marsh, a therapist with insights into this realm. A common example is someone who desires a meaningful relationship, but inadvertently communicates a casual approach to dating. At times, insecurities manifest in profile pictures featuring sunglasses or tagline laced with excessive sarcasm. Problem number 4. No one lives up to their profile. A common sentiment among singles is that the much anticipated first date often feels more like an interview than an organic interaction. The transition from digital messaging to an actual face-to-face meetup can sometimes be underwhelming, leaving individuals feeling disconnected from the rapport they had built online. This desire for instantaneous chemistry, akin to the sparks of depicted in romantic comedies, is a pervasive aspiration. After investing significant time in textual exchanges, the expectations that the same level of connection would seamlessly translate to real-world interactions is reasonable. However, as relationship expert points out, nurturing a connection takes time and effort. The reality is that an authentic understanding of a person's character, which is essential for a meaningful relationship, often requires more than just a few hours together. While a first date might indeed offer insights into someone's personality and values, expecting an instant portrayal of their true character can be unrealistic. Instead of placing undue pressure on initial meetings, considering the potential for a second date can provide a more accurate assessment. Problem number 5. Ghosting. In the past, the sting of romantic rejection was primarily felt in social settings like bars or parties. However, in the digital age, singles now face a double-edged sword of potential rejection. It can happen both in person and within the confines of dating apps. Dating apps introduce a unique dynamic where the opportunity for rejection begins even before a face-to-face meeting takes place. This digital context can often magnify feelings of rejection, leaving individuals disheartened by unexplained silences. To navigate this emotional minefield, maintaining a cautious yet optimistic outlook is key. Avoiding overly investing in connections formed online is advisable, as they may not necessarily translate to meaningful interactions in real life. The realization that the connection formed virtually might not entirely reflect reality can help mitigate the sense of rejection that can accompany ghosting. If you're still there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more relationship advice like these. Now let's get back into the video. Problem number 6. Lack of awareness. The quest for a compatible partner involves navigating through a sea of profiles and interactions, and the lack of foolproof strategy can be both frustrating and disheartening. Even with careful consideration, there will always be room for unexpected turns. This uncertainty is mirrored in the digital dating realm, where people might choose platforms that don't align with their age, location, intentions, or lifestyle. However, taking a proactive approach can undoubtedly minimize exposure to such disappointing encounters. Employing screening techniques, asking insightful questions, and practicing patience all play a role in enhancing the quality of interactions. Interestingly, these tactics mirror what people do in the offline world, meeting at bars, making conversations in line at the coffee shops, or crossing paths at the grocery store. The art of reading people, deciphering body language, and mastering communication skills come into play here, enabling the identification of potential red flags in others. Problem number 7. Success greatly depends on looks. While it might not be comfortable to acknowledge, it's a reality that success in this realm is often influenced by how one looks. Initial impressions in online dating are predominantly visual, as individuals can immediately grasp the essence of your personality or character upon first interaction. This dynamic introduces a layer of complexity. While online platforms offer a space to showcase aspects of your personality through profile and messages, the initial attraction is often fueled by appearances. This raises the question, does success hinge solely on physical appearance? It's a challenging reality for those who may not conform to conventional standards of beauty. The weight placed on looks can create a barrier for those who possess qualities that extend beyond the superficial. However, it's essential to note that this doesn't mean a lack of success is inevitable. The online dating world is diverse, and attraction is subjective. What one person finds attractive, another might not. Problem number 8. Many people do not have serious intentions. Among the diverse array of individuals you'll encounter, there are those who harbor intentions that may not align with the pursuit of a serious, long-term relationship. This reality can be a challenging aspect of the online dating landscape. Dating platforms attract a wide range of motivations. While some individuals genuinely seek meaningful connections and the possibility of finding a soulmate, others approach online dating as a means to satisfy immediate desires or simply have some lighthearted fun. The spectrum of intentions is vast, and this can lead to discrepancies in expectations between users. Understanding that not everyone you encounter on dating apps will be on the same page is essential. It's a reminder that while the potential for meaningful connections exists, not every interaction will lead to a profound romance. This awareness can help manage expectations and prevent potential disappointment. Problem number 9. Comparing yourself to others. Online dating platforms are home to a diverse array of individuals, each presenting their best selves through carefully curated profiles. It's easy to come across profiles that seem to outshine yours, adorned with seemingly superior photos, impressive accomplishments, and intriguing interests. This digital parade of profiles can spark a flurry of self-doubt, as you find yourself grappling with thoughts of whether you measure up. The question looms, do these profiles truly reflect reality, or are they also curated versions designed to impress? Your mind can become a battlefield of self-critic, a realm where doubts about your own worthiness can thrive. The beauty of who you are may seem dulled in the shadow of what you perceive as someone else's excellence. Navigating this landscape requires self-awareness and self-compassion. It's crucial to remind yourself that profiles are just snippets, carefully crafted to showcase the highlights. Behind every profile, there's a human being with their own vulnerabilities and insecurities. Instead of falling into the comparison trap, focus on embracing your own unique qualities and attributes. Problem number 10. Not the same level of connection. The traditional method of meeting someone face-to-face fosters a unique connection that engages all your senses. From the warmth of a smile to the subtle nuances of body language, in-person interaction provides a rich tapestry of information. The way someone holds eye contact, their gestures, and the cadence of their speech all contribute to the impressions they make. However, the digital nature of online dating alters this dynamic. While you can glean a lot from profile and conversations, they lack the multi-dimensional quality that face-to-face interactions offer. Engaging in text-based conversations and video calls might capture certain aspects, but they can't fully replicate the depth of an in-person connection. In-person interactions allow you to assess compatibility beyond words. You can observe how well your energies align, whether there's a natural flow in your conversations, and if your values resonate on a deeper level. This level of evaluation can be more challenging through the confines of a digital screen. Problem number 11. Not seeing their reaction. In face-to-face interactions, being able to see someone's reactions is like having a navigation system for the conversation. The expressions that flicker across their face can provide cues about whether they're intrigued, amused, confused, or engaged. These visual cues allow you to tailor your responses, adjust your tone, and even change the topic if needed, all based on the real-time reactions. Yet, in the realm of online dating, this vital dimension is missing. While texts and messages convey words, they lack the nuances of body language, facial expressions, and tone. This absence can lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations. What might have been intended as a playful remark can easily be misconstrued as something else entirely. The inability to see your potential partner's reaction means you're navigating the conversation blindfolded to some extent. This can lead to uncertainties about whether you're truly connecting or resonating with the other person. It's like performing on a stage without any audience feedback. You're left wondering whether your words are hitting the mark. Problem number 12. People lie. It's no secret that many individuals feel compelled to curate their online dating profiles to emphasize their positive qualities while conveniently omitting their less flattering aspects. This can manifest as exaggerated achievements, embellished interests, and carefully curated photos that may not entirely reflect reality. The result? A facade that paints a picture of an almost flawless individual. In essence, these embellishments can be seen as an attempt to stand out in the sea of profiles, to be more appealing, and to increase the chances of attracting potential matches. While the intention behind this approach might be understandable, the consequences can be significant. What may start as a slight stretch of the truth can quickly escalate into outright dishonesty, leading to misinterpretation that can shatter trust when the truth eventually comes to light. The challenge is compounded by the fact that it's not always easy to distinguish fact from fiction in online profiles. While some red flags may be obvious, others may be well hidden behind eloquent language and carefully chosen images. This situation underscores the importance of maintaining a healthy level of skepticism and awareness while navigating the world of online dating. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends who might be navigating the complexities of online dating. And hey, if you got a story or insight to share, drop it in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, remember to be your authentic self and keep your heart open to endless possibilities that lie ahead.